Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bruno Cohen, Chairman of the Galien Foundation.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, His Excellency Monsignor Paglia, dear Professor Luigi Canonico, Pierluigi, dear Alessandro Gallo, dear friends, sorelli e fratelli. Good evening and welcome to the Oscars night for the innovators in the labs back here in Rome, the eternal city and the working place of Claude Galien. Tonight, we will announce only one winner, humankind, and only one loser, disease. And this is thanks to all of you here tonight. Each Prix Galien International nominee, the Galien Super Bowl finalist, and each Prix Galien Italia finalist is a testament to your commitment to humanity. So please, give yourself a round of applause. Since its inception in 1970, the Prix Galien community has grown up into a global movement with a unique mission to evaluate, to educate, and to celebrate innovations that improve the human conditions, ensuring that better health is accessible to all and not a privilege for a few. Fighting disease and advancing health equity with solid science based on facts, knowledge, and truth is at the heart of what we do. And we believe that life science research is a discipline that stands in contrast to the chaos witnessed in our world today. The international environment as guiding the Foundation's efforts to expand on what our honorary founding president, Peace Nobel laureate, Holocaust survivor, my spiritual father, called a moral mission. This mission is rooted in the ancient principle of tikkun olam, that means in Hebrew, repairing the world, reflects the enduring values of a 1,000-year tradition, and his wisdom invited us to think higher and feel deeper. Honoring Elie Wiesel's legacy, we do two things. One is we established the Jerusalem Ethics Forum. The second was we concentrated all our efforts on development in the global south. For the Jerusalem Ethics Forum, we held the 5th edition here today, and I wish I could individually thank all the key opinion leaders who came from all over the world to address the most challenging issues around the life science ecosystem. And if you look in your golden book at your seat, you will see the program and all the key players that address these challenges. For our development in the global south, we launched the first Modi Prix Galien and Forum in India in March, in collaboration with the World Economic Forum, and Sir Satish Modi is with us tonight. We have now the 7th edition of the Prix Galien Africa and Forum. The next one will take place in Senegal, in Dakar, and it will be in partnership with the WHO and the African Union. And now the plans are underway for the Prix Galien Latin America, based in Buenos Aires. And we hope this will be well received by Pope Francis. I will conclude with highlighting that worldwide, the Prix Galien is considered as the equivalent of the Nobel Prize for the life science industry, thanks to the intellectual rigor of its committee. And it is my privilege to introduce to you the Prix Galien International Committee, chaired by an outstanding pharmacologist and a true humanist,
Professor
Pierluigi Canonico. Thank you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the prestigious International Prix Galien Committee. From Italy, Committee Chair, Professor Pierluigi Canonico, Professor Emeritus of Pharmacology, Università del Piemont Oriental Amedeo Avogadro. From Africa, Professor Awa Marie Kolsek, Chair, Galien Africa, Minister of State, former Minister of Health, Senegal. From Belgium, Luxembourg, Professor Jan de Hoon, Professor in Pharmacology, Clinical Pharmacology, UPC KU Leuven. From Canada, Professor Ernesto L. Schifrin, Physician-in-Chief, Department of Medicine, Jewish General Hospital, Director, Hypertension and Vascular Research Unit, Lady Davis Institute for Medical Research, Distinguished James McGill Professor and Associate Chair, Department of Medicine, McGill University. From France, Dr. Annick Tibi, Head of Clinical Trials Department, AGEPS, APHP, Associate Professor, Head of UP Pharmaceutical Development and Innovation, Faculty of Pharmacy, University of Paris. From Germany, Professor Erland Erdmann, Professor Emeritus, University of Cologne, UOC, Division of Cardiology, Pneumology, Angiology and Intensive Care, Köln. From Greece, Professor George P. Chrousos, Professor, School of Medicine, National and Kapodistrian School of Athens. From India, Professor Manju Sharma, former Secretary to the Government of India, Department of Biotechnology, Chair New Initiative, NASI, Allahabad. From Poland, Professor Cezary Ścielik, Polish Professor of Medical Science, specializing in oncology, hematology, and internal diseases. From Switzerland, Professor Christoph Renner, Professor of Hematology, General Internal Medicine and Oncology. From the Netherlands, Professor Dr. Koos Berggraaf, CEO, Center for Human Drug Research, Professor, Division of Pharmacology, Leiden Academic Center for Drug Research, University of Leiden. And Professor Dr. Lijet van Gemert Pujnen, Full Professor Persuasive Health Technology, University of Twente, and Visiting Professor, University of Waterloo. From the United Kingdom, Professor Sir Munir Pir Mohammed, David Weatherall Chair of Medicine, University of Liverpool, NHS Chair of Pharmacogenetics. From the USA, Professor Michael Rosenblatt, former Dean of Tufts University School of Medicine, former Chief Medical Officer of Merck & Co. Inc.